Okay, we should be live, I think. Or now we should be live? I'm not sure. The ultra low latency is hopefully happy. I'm going to move us to our broken BRB screen just to test out latency once I have this timer up. So at 25, I hit that. And at what time after 25 is a low latency? Type 2 low latency or ultra low latency? 9-second delay is sufficient. I think we have a 9-second delay is what I just saw. I know this scene is broken. Don't mind it. Actually, there's no reason for us to be sitting on starting soon for a while, is there? Let's go to go into the actual game screen. Be here. I don't see a Nebby yet. Oh, is my bladder unhappy? My intestines have not been happy for like the last 24 hours. Last 48 hours? I don't know. It's been a while. Anyhow, this is the beautiful American Truck Simulator where me with this definitely accurate picture of me in the upper right, which like from a distance looks like me and kind of creeped me out when I first saw it. Is attempting to start a business, build some income and stuff. I currently have 125k in cash because I am a successful trucker, but I also am in debt to the bank for an amount of 337 grand. So I mean, you know, we're just like 200k in debt. It's fine. I will wait to get started, I think, until Nebby gets back for a second, I think. Also, these interest rates are criminal. Like 12% interest rate. Holy crap, you know? And this is the low interest rate. So hard to start your own business nowadays. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I do own my own truck. You can see it right here. I'm not sure how to spin this around to show it off a little bit. May not be anything special, but it is mine. I do own it. Well, I guess I'm paying off the loan, but yeah, it's the same thing, really, you know? We also own another truck in my business, and I still have a third. Oh, yeah, I think where I left off is that my third driver who I hired, who doesn't have any work to do yet, is not particularly happy. Because as I recall, yeah, we're in the middle of a Sunday, and the truck shops don't open up until Monday, and it's very unfortunate because I believe I'm parked right outside one right now on a Sunday. Because who keeps track of what day of the week it is when you're trucking, right? But oh yeah, we can actually check all my trucks in the truck manager. I've got this cheap truck that I have one of my nice employees managing, and that's me and my driver manager. My boy Tim is driving that truck. I'm kind of sad I can't like rename Tim or something, you know? It'd be really cool if you could rename your people and stuff. I hired Luke recently, but he's very unhappy because I don't have an actual truck for him to drive. And he's probably gonna leave before I can get one. This game doesn't really teach you how to do stuff necessarily. And so things just kind of, they are what they are. You know, would I want to switch my... I probably prefer to be doing this from OBS instead of anything else. It's just a little awkward not being able to see the stuff, see the things. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is probably take a new job and then hope we end up in a major city, or plan to end up in a major city, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get behind... Sorry, I'm so not used to this setup yet. Not that it's really any different from my usual setup, but... I think the problem is, like, I have YouTube up on my other monitor, whereas I'm used to having my stream dashboard covering my my right-hand side. Maybe I could load this up in... on my right hand side. Can I do that and still see chat? Chat's gonna be on the wrong side though. How do I move chat to is there any way to move chat to my other side? Engage with my audience. Start a Q&A, start a poll. That's neat. Who is this weirdo? Welcome on in, Cypress. I'm glad you have your you're no longer doxing yourself with the actual name. I can pop out my dashboard. There's no... I also don't want top chat. I want live chat. Pop out chat. Beautiful. Exactly what I want to... this is still a little bit awkward, honestly. But it might work. I think this will all be okay. So that probably means I don't need to have this open over here. Thank you all for being patient with me while I figure out YouTube. I finally just hit a point where I was like, why am I not throwing my my junk streams up on YouTube, you know? My off-cam streams that I don't actually care about their performance. And then possibly have the slightest amount of success. Especially after all the problems with live space. Like, live space is, I want to see live space succeed. But it's just not going to happen, I don't think. Anyhow, let's get behind the wheel of our truck. Of course, every time you start this game, it does have to load up the world around you and such. All in all, this game is very calming. It's surprisingly happy, chill. We're gonna fire up my truck. We're gonna shake our fist at the Mac store. I did see all those heart ciphers. Thank you. I greatly appreciate them. And what I need actually is to figure out what we have in the way of a job that I can do. So we're gonna do the actually, this might be a time where I don't want to do the freight market. I might actually want to do a quick job. I'm currently in Pendleton. Pendleton is a sort of major city in Oregon. It's right before the pass. What's the mountain range on the west coast? I forget the mountain range on the west coast. You don't need to stop Cyprus by all means. Why do I always forget which one is the Andes and the Rockies and the whatever else? But like after Pendleton, you go severely uphill. You come back downhill out of the mountains and get to the Grand on the other side, which doesn't exist in this game. So instead, you just slowly go to Ontario, which is like the final city in Oregon before you hit Idaho. Sadly, I don't have the Idaho DLC yet, so we just have I bought Washington and Oregon, and the game starts with California. I believe it starts with California and Nevada, and then Arizona is a free DLC. Either that or it's California and Arizona and Nevada is a free DLC. I forget which it is. But one of these days, I will pick up Idaho and Utah. Oklahoma just got released in the past month, I think, and people are kind of unhappy with it. Which, I mean, like, Oklahoma is a state, you know? People are kind of probably unhappy with it. But I do want to pick up Idaho, Utah, and probably Colorado at some point in the future. And I'm going to apologize if I have to step away in a little bit. I've been like slightly sick the past 24 hours. I'm amazed I didn't throw up this morning. Cyprus doesn't feel so great either. I mean, Cyprus and I last night, we drove up to Tacoma to visit some family and stuff. So we were in the car for a hot minute. Anyhow, I'm looking at I could do the freight market, or I could chill here in Pendleton with the truck shop. Do I know, let's check go back to my world map. Zoom out a little. I want specifically... Is there a way to uncheck all? Select all, unselect all, perfect. And then I want my truck dealers. And it may just show the ones I've found. It definitely just shows the ones I've found. So I found one in... That's not Salem. That's, I forget which city is south of Salem. This is Salem, and there should be one there somewhere. I know of two... No, wait. Sorry, that is Salem. That is Salem. I didn't see the state border there, and I got really confused. This is Seattle. This is Tacoma. So I know they're in there. And I have the one here in Pendleton. There should be one up in... Why can't I remember what city this is? I'm still learning. This is teaching me geography. I was actually making jokes to Cyprus last night that I recognized some of the freeway exits and stuff because of this game. This emoji list is stupid, literally covering part of chat and auto-expanding, covering more of chat. Yeah. Twitch is still king for live streaming. But I care about my Twitch numbers right now, whereas my YouTube numbers can just, I don't think live streams are going to count against me in my YouTube numbers for various companies giving me game keys. Anyway, I think the strat is definitely do a quick job, which I haven't done in a while. And the quick jobs are literally just like you fly out somewhere, you do a drive, and for whatever like it's not your truck, so you're on whatever truck they give you. You don't get paid as well, but you also don't have to sleep afterwards, I don't think. You can't open the message options to remove a message if you need it, literally blocking a mod action. Oof. Speaking of which, I'm also going to actually make, I'm gonna message Nebby. I assume she's still getting a snack. Like, I assume you're still getting a snack, but we're also on a new URL now. Hopefully somebody like posted that in the old URL, but we're all still figuring out YouTube together. We're going to, oh, it shows a gear next to Mika since she's a mod. Oh, Nebby is here. Cool. Nebby, you are now add as moderator, managing moderator. And then Cypress. I'm basically adding all of you as moderators, whether you want the power or not. You are welcome to use them. Even Game Enjoyer, I am making you a standard moderator, which means if you need to remove a chat message or hide users or put them in timeout, you can do it as needed. You got Snack distracted by Thunderstorm coming in. So all of you are mods. You're a mod, and you're a mod, and you're a mod. Use the power wisely. I trust all of your judgments. Anyway, we're going to do a quick job. I've only done like 1 or 2 quick jobs in this entire game, and once I bought my own truck, I was like, I want to go a drive in and explore, and because it's basically an open world, that's the real world. Minus quite a few cities and much smaller. But let's see, what do I want to do? Price per distance is obviously what we care about, but also weight, because that determines how fast I can accelerate or not. And a 25,000 weight with a very high per mile, it's probably fragile. High value cargo, and oh, it's an articulated trailer. Those, I think, bend at multiple places is what it is. It was going to be driving from Aberdeen to Everett, which I've actually never been. As far as I know, I've never been to Aberdeen in real life. Aberdeen. And I can't remember being in Everett because that's north of Seattle. You didn't know you were a mod in DJD's channel? DJD makes everyone a mod. It's the most like confusing thing to me. Game Majority is doing about as well as be expected under the circumstances. And U-Block is coming in handy again for Mika. Good. So this should just put me into a truck and everything. This is an old school truck. Okay, so I need to find my my way out of here. Also, the upper right mirror is my side mirror because having to look back and forth across your mirrors is a pain. I assume I want to go out of here to the left, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, articulated trailer just means we have multiple points of bendy bend in the trailer, I'm pretty sure. I misread what? And we're going right out of here. So a lot of the laws and rules are the same as in real life. We want to stop before going places. We want to do things. Oh. I shouldn't hit that. We should be good. To this person who's coming along this road, thank you for stopping. It's appreciated. Okay, good. We made that turn. Where is my... Oh, actually, I really like this because that should be about... Okay, I know my my angles or something. We have no train currently coming, which is good. Trains kind of suck. Can't make a left turn there. which is fine. I've been here before. Slow down a little bit for this turn. Pull ahead as far as we can and turn it as tight as it kind of won't turn. So that should get us around the corner just fine. Give or take. You were joking that since I made everybody so far mod that this must be TJ. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. There's no light here. Okay, we are going to want to pull out as far as possible. I'm taking this turn a little bit tighter than it probably wants to. Oh. Don't mind me, curb. Fortunately, there is a distinct lack of like people and civilians and stuff. I don't think I can actually hit anybody. I also haven't tried. Like, for whatever reason, I like obeying the law in this game. So we could get a fine. And that's the way this game kind of handles things, is like if I was to run the... I can't actually see the light anymore. That was a problem. It's really awkward that there's no way to be able to just like see the light, you know, without stopping way ahead of time. It's so weird. But I am not used to being in this truck with my seat this far back. Maybe my seat should be forward a bit. Yeah, like this. I'm not used to having to be this far back. I'm not used to this truck. One of the other things that was fun about driving up to and from Tacoma yesterday was like noticing trucks and paying attention to what they were carrying in their load and everything. And the graphics look oddly... Oh, okay, it's just what's coming in on this. This is a graded bridge. Well, that's really uncomfortable. How tightly is our trailer taking that? A little too tight. Okay. Well, that's life sometimes. We've got a massive trailer on us, and I'm just kind of hoping for the best right now. I mean, the whole point of an articulated trailer, as I understand it, is to be able to carry more or a longer load. Eventually, I'll have a full trucker set up at home. So I tried entering a giveaway on Twitter. It probably is still going for a racing. Hello, train. Olympia, just 34 miles out, not too bad. For a racing wheel, and I would honestly just use it for this game. Like, maybe I have a racing game somewhere I would use it for as well, but let's be honest. I would want it for this game. I would want the gas pedal and brake for this game. Anyhow, I've never taken... Oh yeah, you can't actually take these 12. It's just there. Because this game replicates a lot of the freeways. The scale is consistent. I forget what the scale is. So city scale is different. But when you're on the freeway like this, freeway scale is also consistent. Oh, going a little bit fast there. Do I have cruise control? I put on cruise control. Okay, I just can't see it on my dashboard. I don't know which my cruise control button is. I'm not used to this truck. The racing wheel is just the start. It probably will be. Also, I have to be so far over to be able to see my mirrors in this truck. I really hate this truck. Slow down around this turn a little bit, probably. I don't know, this turn's doing pretty light for the time being. The drive yesterday, that's an American truck driving simulator. That too, I was doing, oh, that's Cypress letting me know. That's exactly what I was doing. And Cypress was so annoyed. I was like, I think I recognize that exit from American Truck Simulator. Okay, so we, oh, I can go farther over. Okay, good. I don't know, this game is just like weirdly satisfying, and it's well worth the $10 I spent on it plus $11. Whatever amount of money I spent on the base game, $5 plus however much the DLCs cost, which were like $3.60 a pop. So that's yeah, like shy of $12 after tax. Like, was well worth. This game is just fun. It's like I said, so the scale is different on the freeway and in towns. but it's otherwise like a consistent scaling. I just forget what the scaling actually is. The freeways are also a lot clearer. No, I will never be a real life truck driver. Even though I drive well tired, I am scared to have this much metal at my disposal, and I would not be comfortable at all with it. That's just kind of it. Anyway, this is what it looks like when you enter into Olympia, even in real life. Or no, not Olympia. Yes, Olympia. Except there's some stuff like designed up on the thing. Oh, wrong button. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot less trees, and they're playing up the trees because this is obviously, you know, supposed to be Washington and Oregon, and Washington and Oregon are covered in trees. So it gives a really good feel of what it's like being in Washington or Oregon, even though it's not an accurate take. You're gonna need to slow down if you're not taking that exit, buddy. Oh, okay, you're taking the exit, good. And generally, as long as you're obeying the rules of the road, people will too. With rare exception, because sometimes the game does what it does. Sometimes it wants to glitch out. Anyway, we're gonna be we're actually having like a really clear road today, and that's really nice. In real life, it would not be this bad. Road safety is no accident. Remember that, chat. Anyway, it told me I wanted to get over, so let's do that. We're now entering Tacoma properly. That is the Tacoma Dome right there. That you do see things look like that. The port of Tacoma is to the left of it. I don't know why it had me get into this lane originally, but it did. I suppose technically you should, you know, you're a truck. You should be in the left-hand lane no matter what. The game doesn't really require you to be. But that is a spot where I don't know why it would have had me get out of my lane. Like, obviously these exits aren't quite this close together in real life, all that stuff. We're not going to the port of Tacoma right now, but it was actually really funny because where we had dinner from last night, we actually had a really good view of the port of Tacoma. And so I didn't say anything during dinner, I don't think. But I'm just like, I know this area. I know it's the port. Oh, we need to take the way station. We're gonna need to confirm that our load is accurate or something. I don't entirely understand how way stations work. I think they just exist to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal. Way station's gonna be to the left here. And gonna want to slow down. I want to make sure I'm not hitting anything with my truck because I'm not used to this this girl. This isn't what I normally drive. I very much prefer driving my own truck, to be fair, but this is giving me a good handle on things. Vehicle gross weight 70,000. Dude, my load is nothing compared to this truck. This is a nice truck. This truck actually has like the whole camper in the back seat. I won't show it off right now, obviously, because I'm driving. But that's kind of the deal, is that the nice trucks, you have a full bed in the back. You could stop at like any rest area. You'd be good to go. I'm gonna need to, am I gonna need to get over? I don't know. Dude, my load is nothing. Just at, never mind. We're on YouTube. I need to actually keep very family friendly. Reduce speed ahead. No, I don't like to see reduce speed ahead. Reduce speed ahead is not at, oh, it's just 55. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what that crane is working on. I hate on ramps like that, or not ramps. It's just getting on the freeway, whatever. Where it's literally like no time to get on. We have a really bad one in Oregon. Coming into Washington, and if we end up like being down there, I'll show it off and point it out. And American Truck Simulator is just like, we can improve this and make it better. And I'm just like, I wish they would do that in real life. How nice that would be. We're now in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. Were we still in Tacoma? I believe, oh, we're coming up on Seattle. Yeah. So like, obviously the drive from Tacoma to Seattle is not like a minute long. Although Tacoma is literally like right up the road from Seattle, like 20 minutes. There used to be an on and off ramp on Mika's way to an old job. Like a really bad one, I assume is what you mean. Or you just mean an on off ramp in general. I don't know what it's like living in Maryland. the entire lane from near the on-ramp to where it had to get off was like literally 250 feet. Yeah, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. I haven't been to Seattle in a hot minute now I'm thinking about it, and this is we're actually like in Seattle right now. Obviously there'd be a lot more traffic IRL, which is part of why this game is so calm, and the speed limit there is 55. Yeah. Oh bless, we're finally back up on speed. I also haven't been far enough into Seattle to go through this tunnel in a long time. But I'm also really confused because if you keep on I-5 north, I think the thing is I'm used to taking the whatever the east-west freeway in Seattle is, which I'm actually going to let's check on that for a hot second actually, because I can just glance at the world map. Personally, yeah, I'm really used to taking this. I forget which. Whatever, select all. Yeah, I'm just taking the 405. I had to make sure it was the 405 because down here in Oregon, you also have the East 405 and the West 405. This is the West 405. East 405 goes more splits down on the east side of the Willamette River. I was just confused by it being 405 in both cases. Like I'm used to taking the East 405 going up into some of the suburbs of like East Seattle and stuff. Right now, we're I guess maybe past. Shoot, what was the lake something? Not an actual lake. Also, wait, why is there a photo point here? Maybe I'm limited while I'm driving on a quick job? Interesting. I don't know, I'm scared to take the 5 straight up anymore. Am I winning? You don't see what place I am in the race. There's no race game where I just have to get to my destination in time. It's a very chill and relaxed game. Mika saying, and you had to slam on the brakes if you were exiting because the speed limit on the ramp was 25. Jeez. I hate stuff like that so much. So much. I hate having to be like looking this far over to like be able to see my mirrors. I'm just glad there's a very limited number of vehicles on the road right now. Which is kind of par for the course in this game. You don't really get a lot of vehicles on the road. And so it's really relaxing from that standpoint. I also need to, does it want me in the far left? Or is this just telling me to keep left? Your navigation is confused. Don't mind me going a little bit out of my lane. The navigation can be a little bit confusing at times to me still. I've only been playing this for 10 hours. Now we get to have some fun. Which one? Oh, heck no. What do you mean it's blocked? Oh, no, I didn't need to take that anyway. We're good. We're good. I am taking the east into Wenatchee. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm still... Pro tip, don't stop on the freeway like this. Fortunately, it auto-redirected me. I ran into an issue... So that's a random road event, and those happen. I've turned down the random road events a bit because they were happening like, it felt like constantly to me when I started playing. And one of the first random road events I hit was one where like both of the freeways were blocked that had the option for me to get on, and so I just like looped around multiple times, so confused and wondering how long it would take for them to end. And after that I was like, nah, forget this. We're turning it down from whatever percent it starts at to whatever lower percent I put it to, which I'm happy with so far. Anyway, we're heading up a bit farther north than I'd prefer to head, passing over the Snohomish River. One of the easier native names to pronounce up here. While we were driving north yesterday, actually, I think it was one of the rivers had both its American name and its native name. It was like I don't remember how it advertised it, but it was like, was it like modern name and native name or something? I thought that was a really cool way to handle things. Pull in for a vehicle inspection. This better not be the way. This is the way station. And you know how much I hate way stations? Not actually, like they're fine, but you know. It wants me to go into this one. Okay. Yes, my vehicle weight is over 70,000 pounds, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't think I go like above 50,000 in my truck. My truck is not designed to carry massive loads. And we just kind of trust our mirrors because we're a trucker, you know? Yeah, like right here, like we're getting back on this freeway like instantly. I probably was fine there, but like I don't want to damage the load. I don't want to get docked on my thing, which is kind of how this game works. Is like if you do something wrong for driving, you get fined. So like if you run a red light, if you get into an accident, if you're driving without your lights at night, you'll get fined. And if the vehicle gets hit and stuff, you have to do repairs. And if you what else am I forgetting? Like you can have your load be damaged and have to and make less money off the drive. Things just kind of are a thing. I'm actually pretty glad that didn't clip that too tight. I've got to remember I have an articulated trailer on me. Am I making a highway U-turn? Yes, because the one freeway was blocked. My exit was blocked. And so we had to come up here into Burlington. Not to be confused with Burlington Coat Factory. Actually, that's probably what it's named after. Probably is named after the city of Burlington. I'll need to check that at some point. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. To be fair, I don't am I getting a green, or do they have the turn on me probably? Oh, there we go. Okay. The other thing that sucks about being in a vehicle I'm not used to is I don't know how far out I can go before I have to cut it. And like you can't really like cut it hard. I'm just holding. Well, that's awkward. Thank you, Mika. The turn signals matter because cars will actually like pay attention to which signal you have on and stuff. It's really nice. Also, there was a car accident I got into at a fairly young age. Obviously not me drive. Oh. A car accident I was in at a fairly young age. Was with a I don't want to go into too many details, but they used the wrong signal. And of course the driver denied doing that. And they also cut across like multiple lanes to cut us off. Fortunately, though, the driver was an idiot when they were doing the what's the term for the interviews? For like police interview, not police interviews, for like you do a subpoena to interview somebody for a trial. Why in the world can I not remember the word? But like fortunately during that he like stated something like very, very incorrectly. And proved that like he didn't know where he was and stuff, because that was the thing, is like he was lost and he was trying to figure out where he could like turn around and stuff. And so naturally I had the wrong blinker on. That's maybe what it made me think of. But also, let's be honest, if I was driving this truck in real life, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to chat. Actually, I wonder now if there are any truckers who live stream while trucking. It's probably like a good rule for like when you want to cut it in this game, and I'll just have to figure that out someday. Like right now I'm just kind of glancing at my mirror to see how much of that lane I'm cutting off. That wasn't too bad. This is a long light. The lights in this game are fairly long. They're like, I don't know, 30 seconds probably. I haven't actually sat down to time them. I'm kind of curious though, because it's meant to, I don't know, like everything in this game is well fine-tuned in my mind. You have to wait at lights just long enough for them to feel long. There's one light near your house that's like a 6-minute cycle. That sucks. Can you not do the trick to get past it? So some of the lights in our area, at least, if you flash your brights on them, it'll cause them to change faster. And it's something that a guy who I don't necessarily care for, but I was taking him to a thing one night, and he like mentioned it to me on this one light, because we're out in the middle of nowhere, which was like where he lived, because we were taking my car and stuff. Just because of the distance and everything and gas money and whatnot, and so he wouldn't have, because I would have to drive back no matter what, you know. And he pointed it out to me. You actually tried it once when it turned red as you came up. Oh, you timed it once. That's what you were saying. I'm not taking this first one, but I'm taking the next one. That was four. This is why I hate the nav sometimes. Okay, fortunately this exit up ahead shouldn't be blocked either, so we're just gonna take the next exit, cross back over the beautiful Snohomish River. This is probably a fairly accurate depiction of the Snohomish River, because a lot of the landmarks they do pretty good justice to in this game. Okay, we're back in Everett now, so our drop-off point is like North Everett. Naturally, you've got a semi passing me on the left because he doesn't have a load right now. Which means he's probably heading on his way to his next job. Or home for like the weekend or something, I don't know. I don't entirely understand what it is like real truckers do in real life. I probably need to go watch that King of the Hill episode where for whatever reason Hank is like taking Bobby trucking and they stop at like a truck stop. Or like, do they have a van? I'm trying to remember what it is. Also, rest in peace, the actor for Dale Cribble. It's taken too soon. And I hate to say it, but I hope they recast, I hope they recast someone. Okay, I probably came out too far. Yeah, a little too far. Not too far. Anyhow, this just means we're driving into Everett for a hot minute here. It's also still Sunday night right now, so I really like how this game does time. Every 3 seconds in real life is a minute in game. And I think the scale is something like one... I can't remember what it is. I'd have to double check. Naturally, this light is up high enough. Well, I guess it's a 4-lane. That's why, you know. Or 5-lane? 5-lane. 3 lanes, or 5 lane. 2 lanes each way plus the turn lane. So yeah, I mean, we'll chill here at the light for a second. Like, that's just how this works. But if you flash your brights at a red light, some of them have a sensor to be picked up to change afterwards. Game Majority needs to step away for a bit. All right, game. I just appreciate all of you who decide to come here with me on this journey as we attempt to YouTube. Yeah, 1 real life second. Sorry, no. 3 seconds in real life is 1 minute in game. That's what I meant to say, Mika. That's what I meant to say. Whatever I actually said, that is what I meant to say. 3 seconds in real life is 1 minute in game. Although straight, yeah, there we go. So like if we count to 3 right in a second here. It feels like it's longer right now that we're in a town. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be the case or not. You counted 20 seconds? Interesting. I wonder if that's just on the freeway then. Because again, the scale does change in town. Obviously, towns are much bigger, relatively speaking. I'm glad there's nobody in my, the side of me that I had to deal with there. Oh, this actually got me on a straight shot for this road. Cool. I appreciate that. And then the most fun part of this game is going to be me failing to back in my trailer. All right, we're here at the shipyard, the Everett ship. Whoa, the Everett shipyard, and it's going to give us the options for how to park this baby. And I'm gonna fail in front of all of you because that's part of the joy of streaming. Oh, nope. We don't have. I'm not experienced enough, probably, to do the back end. As you can see, it would give a 270 experience point bonus, but I'm not practiced enough. You can also just skip it and be like, oh, I drove it to where it needs to go. No, we're gonna at least take it over to the side of the building, put it where it wants to go, and probably be a little bit crooked because, you know, that's how I tend to be. So we're just going to very carefully drive this in here. I suppose in real life I would be wanting to use turn signals and stuff, but we don't do that. And of course the game also taunts me. It's just immediately like, hey, if you want to skip this, just press A now. Like, it could at least wait, like, until I've been having some trouble, you know? Probably want to straighten this out now, and it'll probably be a little happier with me. Probably, or turn it. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best here. There we go. Perfect. Clearly it already knows me. Look, I can pull in just fine. I just can't back in, you know? I think we've all had that problem at some point. All right, and we're level 9, which means I'll get a new experience point. I did an excellent delivery. Took me 5 hours to drive from Aberdeen to Everett, which probably would take a little bit longer than that in real life, is my guess. So yeah, you get paid based. Oh, I didn't realize pay was based on level as well. And then also, I have most of my points in high value cargo, so I get a bonus on that. Although now I'm expanding to fragile cargo for the most part, so I'm getting I'm able to like deliver cars to dealerships and stuff or whatever. I don't know, not actual dealerships, but like, you know what I'm saying. And then of course experience points, which level me up. I now have a new skill point. I've maxed out high value cargo already. I did fuel economy right from the start because I was just like, that's gonna pay itself off like faster than anything else, right? Maybe, I don't know. It's probably actually a mistake. I'm scared of just-in-time delivery. I'm scared of long-distance drives. I'm also scared of hazardous materials. Not entirely scared. Like, it's probably not all. It's probably none of it's an issue. But I'm. I went high-value cargo first. So I was like, oh, I want to be delivering expensive loads. And now I'm working on delivering fragile loads as well. And so this what takes me to level. Hold up. Oh, are these different types of... Hold up, explosive. I didn't realize these were all specific types of hazardous cargo. Which one is this? I can't read what it is. Dude, that's fascinating. I had no idea. Oh, it shows the class 1 and class 2, which is based on actual... Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's read this then. Let's learn this. Obviously, you have to be well trained to be able to. You have to be hazmat certified. Explosives are, you know, pretty straightforward. Yeah, scroll down the info. Class 2 are gases. So, you know, you have like flammable gases, non-flammable gases, which is fascinating to me. But it's still, I guess, it's still a gas, so it'll still go into the atmosphere if it's there. And then poisonous gases, if they're inhaled. That's neat. Flammable gases, straightforward. Oop. Gas, diesel, kerosene. You have flammable solids. Easily ignited nitrocellulose, magnesium, or safety matches, among others. Class 4.2 is spontaneously combustible aluminum alkylus or white phosphorus. Dude, I did a presentation or something, some sort of like very, very bad spiel in my chemistry class in high school. And I got phosphorus as my element to study. And I was like, one day when I become a firework wielding superhero, I will know that phosphorus is one of the ways to do things. And I'm sure the teacher facepalmed. She also hated me. Like, she hated me so hard. But like, I didn't know what I was talking about. And then you have toxic substances like potassium cyanide, mercuric chloride, or pesticides. And then you have biohazards like virus cultures and used needles. Oh, man. And then you have corrosive substances. That's actually really cool. I dig that. Whereas like high value cargo is just like some loads are more valuable than others. That's it. And fragile cargo is just like glass, electronics, delicate machinery. And I'm doing fragile cargo because I want to be able to drive to deliver cars. High value cargo has been like weird stuff. I think a lot of the high value cargo stuff has been like farm equipment. Meanwhile, just in time deliveries are scary. But I also wonder how many loads like combine together. You know? So I kind of want to add hazardous cargo to my list. If I crash, does it show an actual crash, or does it just go you crash, game over? It doesn't game over. Well, I don't know. Here's the thing. I need to start a new profile and find out, actually. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, Mika. Normally if I get into an accident or something, it's just like it's just kind of carry on. You just like drive away from it. You get fined. You have some damage to either your vehicle or your cargo or your trailer, I think. And I've generally been pretty good about that. I've only been in like 3 accidents in this game, and I swear that one was not my fault. The other 2 might have been. So we're gonna go ahead and bump up my fragile cargo because that's still what I want to be working on and stuff. Apply my skill point. And then put me back to where I was. So it's now Sunday night. When I go to sleep, am I extra tired now? Did it still tire me out from that ride? Does it automatically have you sleep between quick jobs? See, I don't actually know. And I can sleep in my truck, which is very odd because I don't have a bed in my personal truck. I'm also not doing too tired. I'm only halfway tired. But maybe I'm gonna need to head to this Walmart really quick. I don't know why the Walmart looks like a Kroger / a Fred Meyer. It's Fred Meyer in my area. I think most of you might be more familiar with Kroger. So I'm gonna go flip a Yui in this Walmart. Oop, oop, oop. I need to remember I'm not carrying a load behind me right now. Let's not be dumb. Of course, Walmart does sometimes need loads delivered and stuff. I just need to flip a Yui. And of course, it won't let me go into the parking lot. There's very few places in this game where it'll let you actually, like, see a person. We're just gonna pull a slightly illegal turn here. In real life, this would be illegal. In game, it's pretty okay. It's like I know. I originally I finally got persuaded to buy this game because Earth Debris was streaming it, and she was like, for every $10 tip I crash, and like a lot of the crashes were really underwhelming. But I'm now kind of wondering what kind of like. If there's a way we could do like a spectacular crash. Also, it's technically illegal to turn across a double yellow. I don't know if semis are allowed like an exception for that or what. But double yellows exist everywhere in this game, and your navigation will tell you to pop on a double yellow or to turn on a double yellow. So I don't know. Oh, is this just a repair? Oh no, my sleep is over here. I sleep in one of the parking spots. That's what I do. My bad. My vehicle, of course, is in pristine condition. And interestingly enough, the insurance helps you with that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get me some sleep. That'll advance time by 8 hours every time. And just save my game. And we'll start a new profile to find out, because I don't want to damage this profile. It's illegal to cross a double yellow except in cases where you are entering and exiting a parking lot. Or a, like, private road or something if you live there. I know that's a true point as well. Anyhow, I just hit save, right? How do I... This will take me back to the launch pad. Okay, cool. And, yeah, so my project will be saved automatically. Good. That's why, like, the autosave is just automatic. gonna have to create a new profile somehow. So manage. Oop. I'm using controller on this, which is a little bit weird. New profile. My name is gonna be Strimmer. Obviously, I am a beautiful woman. I don't know. I don't think I ever looked through like the pictures of the women in here. And I wonder who these pictures are of. Like, is this part of their dev team? Is this like free people pictures on the internet? Is there a good example of who I would want to be? Oh, I have to scroll this awkwardly no matter what. Like, should I have the sexy glasses in the side view? Should I be a hot trucker? Should I have my hair dyed? I don't even know. Yeah, or a private residence. Yeah. Like some of these truckers look much more attractive than a trucker should, and maybe that's me being very, very much playing into stereotypes. But it's an interesting. Why can't I scroll up? Come on. Okay, let's. My up is not upping very well. I suppose it doesn't matter who I am. Can I change my picture later? I forget. Oh yeah, we have the goth one. I think that's who Bree chose. So maybe I will choose the awkward goth lady. Preferred truck design. Honestly, I don't understand the difference in like any of the truck brands. I think I started like Western Star. I prefer very angled vehicles on the whole. I don't know what to choose. Kenworth looks old school. This Peterbilt looks more new school. I don't even know what design I chose normally. Go with the Western Star, I guess. Company logo. Sadly, we can't upload a custom logo. So we're just going to be American. The company name is... It's still going to say Spark Pump for the save file, I think. So I need to have something properly in here. How do I type Spark Pump backwards? But mob craps. The map module doesn't. I don't know. Stream Cloud, create. Crashed Express. Actually, you have a good point there. You have a good point. Do you like the mob crap? Oh, you were typing it for me. I feel like Crashliner. Crashliner has a sound to it. I don't know. Okay, so we're now a Strimmer. Continue game. I'm using controller. I have not messed with any of the shifting stuff, which just seems like, I mean, don't get me wrong, useful. I very much enjoy having a like fake whatever. I don't remember the fake manual like on my personal cars. Crash Bandit Trucker. That's a good name. That's a good name. I also don't know. Use buttons to switch between driving forward, then press the accelerator pedal and let the automat handle the gears. Oh, ideal for wheels with pedals. Okay. Yeah, I have to go simple automatic for the time being. And then that's like good enough, honestly. Get in the game, don't actually care. And I select what city I started. I've never been. I guess we're focusing on Washington, Oregon stuff. So let's go ahead. And unfortunately, I can't start in Vancouver. So we are going to start in Portland. I don't think it'll matter in a second. Anyway. Do I want to walk through the tutorial? Yes. Why not? Why not do the tutorial? What is that? Oh, that's the... Wait, Twin Falls has a bridge that... Dude, that bridge is terrifying. I've never been to Twin Falls. That's out a ways east, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, this is going to walk me through all the crap and stuff. Sadly, you lack the money to buy a truck. You'll have to work for other companies to drive for hire. Deliver a paper to Tidbit Dock in Portland. So where am I driving from, then, if I'm going... Oh, I'm driving from Portland to Portland. That's not as fun. Mostly, I just appreciate... Oh, I'm at a Walmart. Go figure. Oh, and here we see in the back of my truck, I have like an actual bed. I've got a seat that I can chill in. Like, there's a microwave. There is a microwave and a TV in here. Like, look at this. This is just like... This is luxury right here. I mean, it's like, to be fair though, truckers deserve luxury. Okay? They make sure that all the shiny stuff I buy at the store gets there, you know? Oh, it wants me to drive forward and stop. Interior camera. You have other camera angles. IRL trucks are wild. Yeah. And then I have to use keyboard like as well as stuff. I can obviously have my camera from here. Top down camera for when you're parking. You have a bunch of like different views and stuff, which like you wouldn't have in real life, you know? Those are the other cameras. Use route advisor. Pause to look closer. All my information. I like having this up in my lower left-hand side of my screen. Switch pages, use num 0. You can see other stuff that I don't care about. Like, here's the damage. Here's the damage on my semi, on my trailer, and on my cargo? I'm not sure. You can get short messages while driving. I haven't had that happen. I don't think. I don't know what the chat's for either. So continue through that. Of course, this is my nav and everything. I've already switched to the... Oh, switch to the next page to continue. Yeah, job description gives you information. Diagnostics for how much damage there is. When you pull into a way station, it will criticize you if you were damaged. They'll be like, you need to go fix your vehicle up, even if it's like the lightest amount of damage. Oh, also roadside assistance and stuff, which I haven't had happen yet, which is what's going to happen now, probably. This is all you need to know. Push the help button for the tutorial. And that's the, Oh. There we go. I like having my nav and my side mirror up because, I was supposed to turn left out of here. Or no, it's right behind me. I'm so confused. Whatever. We'll just go for a drive around the building. We're gonna try going a little bit faster. I should necessarily go because why not? Like, we're living dangerously right now. What's the worst that could happen? I need to remember I'm on a new profile. I don't have to... That's really cool. I've never heard the you're about to hit the fence noise before. I don't know if that... Maybe it only exists in this vehicle, because this truck looks newer. You know? Gosh, it's so awkward turning your wheel that slowly though. Like that's the thing. Like real trucking, you're turning hard to the side, you know? There doesn't seem to be a way for me to do that. Oh, if I wanted to turn left out of here, not right. Whatever. Oh, am I stuck on the fence? See, trailer damage, 1%. We got a little bit... Oh, and I don't want to drive in the wrong lane. We'll get fined. I need to be like on the freeway or something to show some real fun. Is it gonna require me to stop even though there's that cop right there? Nope. No, it's not. Dude, get out of my way. Anyway, we're currently so this should be the 5. No, this should be 205 right here, right? This should be 205. Hold on. Now I want to know. I want to know where in Portland we... Oh, I can't see the world map. Never mind. We're in the tutorial. We're heading up to 84. Yeah. And Marine Drive is to the right. So yeah. This is 205. 205 is a freeway I'm very familiar with. I mean, basically the way Portland works is you have downtown Portland, west of the Willamette, which is a very small, like, geographic area. And then you have all the Portland suburbs and stuff to the east of the Willamette. Dude, we have the green. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong one. There we go. Screw you, Copper. I've nearly missed this light because of you, and now I'm running to yellow. And I would rear end them, but it wouldn't be interesting, you know? And heck, we don't need to actually go to our destination. Let's just head up the freeway. Let's go have some fun and see what I can find to do some off-roading. Oh, is it not? It's not gonna let me in this. Dang it! Or wait, no, that's. Oops. I'm still trying to avoid things naturally. It's fine. So we're going west on 84. That's fine. Or wait, that was 205, wasn't it? Technically, we can't actually go. No, we can go north on 205 into Vancouver. Is that gonna be the turn up ahead? I'm so confused now. Like, the thing about Portland is that, while, yes, there is a lot of trees, there is not near this many trees. What happens if I bump the cop car? It just gives me an accident. I want to find a spot I can go off-roading or something. Oh, it's not going to let me go farther west? I think the tutorial is going to severely lock me down for where I am and can go. What I want to do... Like, the problem is I'm in the city right now. See, this feels like... Oh, this is 84. Okay. I was like, this feels like 84. This looks like 84 when you hop onto it going from 205 south. Except much fewer trees, because there's buildings all along that south side to the left. And also, honestly, on the north side as well, but not quite as bad. How far on North I-5 am I going to be allowed to go? And I should be eligible to get like a speeding ticket or something right now. I feel like. I don't think I've ever gone this fast in this game before. But I do want to talk about like real places and stuff. So there you can see some of the skyscrapers and stuff. This is, if I had gone left, I would have gone onto South I-5. And that kind of is the view of like downtown Portland over there to the side. We're coming up on the Moda Center. It's not called the Moda Center in here. Formerly the Rose Garden. It's the Domu Serena whatever thing in this game for, I guess, like legal reasons. I don't know. And again, while this does look very accurate by and large, not this many trees. Portland's more developed than this. Oregon and Washington themselves, yes, lots and lots of trees. This might be more trees than some of you are used to seeing. But, and yeah, there's how you get onto the 405. You hop across the... I forget the name of the bridge. Is that the Fremont? I forget. And that takes you into the north end of downtown Portland. Like I said, fairly accurate by and large. It is missing all of the tents that would be lining the freeway nowadays, because the homeless problem is so bad now. And that was something that sucked on the way up into Tacoma. Was there were like passing through, was it passing through Olympia or was it like early Tacoma? I think it was Olympia. The number of homeless tents and camps and like there was a full-on neighborhood in one of the underpasses we passed through. Okay, so this is actually what I was talking about earlier. So this is Jansen Beach to the left. It's much more developed like this. There's shops and stuff. Hayden Island is Jansen Beach. Same thing. This spot right here, there is this on-ramp. It has to merge into the lane that I am in. I wish it was its own lane for Camus. I wish. And it's terrifying getting onto the freeway there because you have like no time to do it. What I need is a spot to go off-roading though, or to hit something like at speed. That's what I need. It's also not upping my sleepy meter. And for those of you who have been to Washington, which is actually quite a few of you, you'll notice that not this many trees here in Vancouver. Although downtown Vancouver, yes, is there to the left. I wouldn't say the buildings are quite that tall, although they are now, and that just like confuses my little brain. And then This right here, somehow we jumped clear up to Longview instantly, which is like a 45-minute drive in real life. It's not that fast. It feels so weird to not, like, I understand not having another exit for Vancouver. That's okay. But, like, a little bit of freeway driving to get to Longview, like, even a good 10 seconds and, like, an extra exit would have gone so far to me. And then that sign right there is, like, Olympia, another 36 miles. Like, bro, Olympia is a good, like, 90-minute drive from Vancouver. Okay? Meanwhile, road safety is no accident, which is probably an accurate sign to a lot of what's here in Washington. I'm up at 81 miles per hour right now. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, brake check this guy? Or not brake, he would brake check us, I'm being dumb. Let's just love tap you. And then we'll go off-roading, why not? Anyway, I kind of seem to be stuck here. I do seem to have gone a little bit of off-roading. I don't quite seem to be able to get out of my my spot. If you can now start moving, maybe differential lock could help you. Is that V? Oh my gosh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, maybe not. Holy crap. Oh, it didn't quite work. I thought I might have it for a second. I don't know if I can, I don't know. What's my 0 to change my camera? No, not my. I'm, oh man, I could have crashed into somebody's farm. Also, oh, there's that car I left back there for dead. What have I gotten myself into? Look. Sometimes driver bot decides to do something like this. In real life, obviously that car that we hit would have been really messed up, you know. Instead, they're gonna be, you know, fine with a simple tow and a repair and, you know, all of that. I don't think I actually got fined very much for this, did I? Can I check my I can't yet because I'm still in the tutorial. I think the tutorial might let me get away with some stuff, which is kind of funny. What I can't actually, yeah, check my route advisor now that it's paused. Job income $744. I think we're still on track for that. Nothing stops Amazon bot. Yeah, and we didn't even take that much damage. Like, I took 3% damage to my my truck. I took 2% damage to the trailer and stuff. We're doing fine. We just need to call services for a quick little tow. It'll take my truck to Longview. It'll cost $442. The charge will be covered by my employer. Perfect. Which means it's getting taken out of the, you know, my pay. But the worst part is I just need to be taken out of the thing. How do I get my camera back in inside? Here we go. Start my truck back up. And, oh, if I wanted to repair my truck, I could, but who does that? Come on. Unfortunately, I don't think I can, like, just smash into the thing and, like, cause an explosion. Although that did get us some good damage. My tires are not happy. But, like, who cares about tires, you know? Oh, I only went up over the curb there. That's kind of impressive. Oh, right, I need to switch back to our nav. I want to know where I'm going. Taking a right out of here, okay. And since DriverBot doesn't care about anything, we're just gonna go ahead and take a quick glance at this Taco Kingdom. Honestly, I want some food. Let's fail to stop into Taco Kingdom because it won't actually let me. Will it let me? Dude, and we also have a Taco Bell called Donut Place. Is that Donut Place? Is that what it said? See, I haven't done this in my Donut Planet. Donut Planet, which is clearly a Taco Bell. Anyway, I've never actually like done this before. I've been so focused on like actually playing the game. This is funny. I wonder a little bit what would happen if that's probably a ditch. I probably don't want to do it. Oh, it's actually hitting a boundary on the game. That's a shame. Yeah, tacos and donuts. Though to be fair, I could really go for some. Oh, I missed the drive-thru. Let's fix that. I could go for some Krispy Kreme though. Okay, so I'm sure we'll fit under this just fine. We don't. I forgot we had a bed in the back of this truck. Unfortunately, that means it's hitting us right there, so I can't do the drive-thru. It's a shame. I wish we could. This is not how the game is intended to be played, clearly. I like how I just specified that as if it wasn't something we all already knew, you know? Like, this is not how the game is intended to be played. He says, going off-roading in a game called American Truck Simulator. Our customers expect delivery very soon. Good for them. Oh, we got some music coming on. We'll just go ahead and run a red light. Why not? We'll show you the fine system. Is it going to find me? Is the music sounds so loud right now. Just yell my order out the window. Yeah. Let's go ahead and head back. How loud is... Hold on. Oh, it's still quieter than my voice. We're probably still good. It's just really loud in my headphones, so I have like everything turned up and the music's just weirdly loud. I actually can change that in my options really quick. Master volume's low because this is how I'm normally playing it. Truck engine, trailer, traffic, world, music volume. Is music volume what I want down a little bit? Down to 40? Is this the you gotta move music? Apparently. And then I should just be... Oh, right, there's an X button up there. So yeah, I mean, one downside is I have to do this on both controller and on keyboard. But for the most part, I'm able to use controller. Yeah, that did my sound some justice. I suppose I should have just, you know, flipped a UE and gone straight up onto the freeway from there, you know? Whoops. Who else coming here? Oh. We're good. Driver bot is here with the delivery. Driver bot should turn on the blinker to merge into traffic. Oh, we didn't hit that guy. And since we had our blinker on, that semi wasn't going to come up my butt. Oh, I also forgot to switch my thing back off the... Don't mind me. What is... Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Anyway, we've got a delivery to make. Let's gun it back to Portland. They're just wondering. They're wondering why I'm up in not in Yakima. Where am I? I'm in Longview. They're wondering why I drove an extra like hour up the road. I got my first job with a CDL, and I just took the truck for a joyride. You know. Anyway, let's pop the turtles if there's turtles in this one. Oh, right, there's not. I wonder if they actually have like accurate turtles on the side of the road. I don't know what the bumps are called that make the sound. I think some of them in like foreign countries are even like meant to play music or something. Let's just swerve between lanes a little bit. Driver bot is getting... Oh, we are getting a little bit tired. Like, not very, don't get me wrong. You have to get very tired for it to be a problem. What was that, the Tootle River, I think? This bridge right here is true to life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that bridge is just above Longview, that sounds right. Or just north of Longview, that makes sense. And I mean, these trees right here, fairly accurate. I mean, not now that we're in Longview, but like on the stretches of freeway in Washington going like north up I-5, that's accurate. That's what Washington looks like as a general rule. The spots in game, not so accurate, but like the idea, the feeling, I'm about to cruise up to 80. What I should do is something like maybe this. Mika, now driver bot is here. Oh, there we go. Crash vehicle offense 180. And then we just drive away from it. Oh, I missed you. Yeah, you missed me hopping up over a fence and stuff, you know? And yeah, we're back in Vancouver now. This exit is like completely accurate. Like, yes, you take that. I mean, again, the tree is not accurate, but like, yeah, you hop off on the right there. Actually, there's 3 lanes here on I-5 South. But like, you hop up on that overpass and you head east to Camas on 14. Oh, I should unlock differential driving. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. And then this part here also accurate. I had my check engine light on. Except that there is actually people coming off of 14 and on to I-5 South here, and that merge is a little bit messy. Like, if you're going to Jansen Beach, you want to be in this lane until the bridge, and then basically hop over. Of course, we're crossing over the beautiful Columbia River, and this bridge is accurate to, I don't even remember the name of the bridge. And again, if you want to go to Jansen Beach, there's Hayden Island right there, you know? I just passed that guy on the right. I'm gonna need to be... What is going on? Why were they both stopped in the middle of the freeway? I'm probably gonna need to go south, far enough south to be able to properly find another good spot to go off-roading. But yeah, Mika, I started it. Oh, Game Enjoyer back too. So what Game and Mika both missed is I'm on a new profile. My name is Strimmer. I'm a beautiful goth lady. I'm working for a company called Crashliner, and we are basically taking lessons from the Spark Bot, the driver bot school of driving. This is an accurate bridge as well for I think it's the Fremont Bridge. I forget. I believe Mika chilled on this bridge with us when we were going to Powell's, when we took her to Powell's. So Mika and Hutch both enjoyed this bridge. Again, fairly accurate to life. You have the 2 for West 30, which goes up north on the, and this is the Willamette River right here. And then you have the 2 lanes in the left that are on the 405 South and take you into downtown Portland. And go through downtown Portland. You don't remember, that's fine. Part of me wanted to stream this game just to like show off some of Portland and stuff. I feel like the split there is a little bit different from how it looks in real life. I forget how exactly. But this is still essentially the idea, you know? Like, if you've never been to Portland before and you started driving in Portland, again, these trees would not be here. These trees are long gone. It's also more urban dense here. I don't think there's 4 lanes. Well, I guess the 4 lanes would be an exit. Oh, we're driving through this so fast. Because, again, scale and stuff. So, like, downtown Portland, much bigger than what we just experienced, but, you know. Like, that's 405 South. That normally takes, like, a good 10 minutes to drive along. 10 minutes? Yeah, about 10 minutes sounds right. And it was just, like, 30 seconds in game. We're going to do south to Salem, because we should be able to do some fun off-roading or something, and get somewhere. So let's go ahead and, head this way, I guess. This also takes you underneath another bridge, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously don't drive like this in real life. I am a trained professional. Am I winning? I'm having fun. This spot, accurate, true. If you saw that tram up there, that's actually, what is it? The hospital's up on the hill, I believe. OHSU. I used to drive this way going to a dance studio I was teaching at. Actually, several dance studios are down along this way. The Fred Astaire is down 405 this way. Ballroom Dance Company, a rather famous studio, no longer, it's now called Sean Gardner Dance because Ballroom Dance Company was owned by the previous owner, and the previous owner shifted back into like teaching. We're now already in Salem because scale, which feels so weird to me. I'm kind of sad there's not a little bit more that I have to drive like in the Portland area, but it's what it is in this game, you know. It's also a reminder, really, of like how spoiled I am being in cities and stuff that are this close together. Like Salem's just an hour down the road from Portland. Can I actually get into the, well, I'll get fined for driving. I'll get fined for driving in the wrong lane. Can I get across this, or is there a, nope, no such luck. Oh. We're fine. Walk it off. I wonder what happens if I go broke. My truck might be a little bit damaged. Let's go ahead and see the damage on my truck. How bad could it possibly be doing? We're fine. Oh, that's okay. So it's the trailer and the cargo inside the trailer. I see. I didn't know that. I've almost exclusively damaged my truck while driving the actual game. Visit a service station immediately? No. Why would I do that? Come on. We are a driver bot. We're still able to drive away from this. And I don't actually ever remember driving south of Salem myself. We would have when I was young, when I visited Disneyland and Osprey Farm. Get out of my way, buddy. That's right. Stop on the freeway. 43%. We're fine. No, in all seriousness, I love this game. It's so relaxing to do like a single drive or something. And I can multitask and like listen to somebody's stream or whatever else. And it's a cool way to like see views around the country and stuff. I don't think I've actually driven south of Salem. Oh, I have driven south of Salem in the game, and I can't check my map because I'm still technically in the tutorial. Engine malfunction, visit service as soon as possible. It's fine. Technically, we're still in the tutorial right now. I just, rather than taking something in Portland and dropping it off in Portland, we decided to go for a joyride in their truck. Hey, did I say you could pass me? Did I say you could pass me? I also seem to be kind of limited right now on how much max speed I can get, which is not the happiest thing. I want to see if I can take... Oh, maybe I'm still speeding up. I want to see if I can hop over the that divider in the middle. Nope. No such luck. Sure, so I was able to hop up over the one on the side of the freeway. Everything's fine. I had to restart the car, but it's all fine. Or the truck. I wonder what all the people passing by me are thinking right now. Like, oh, we can run that sign down. I want to know what happens when I get to 100% right now. Like, we're heading down to Eugene. Sure, that's what we'll do. Okay, we need to pick up proper speed, and I just need to, like, flip a right really hard, you know? And see where we end up. Oh, hey, there's the turtles on the left-hand side of the freeway. So let me know I'm not quite my lane. Hey, did I say you could pass me on the right? Did I say you could pass me on the right? You get back here. I see you, Cadillac STS. I'm not sure if that's an STS or what it is specifically. That's right. Crash into that. So they'll just be chilling there for a while. You know, they put their hazards on. Sensible thing to do. I'm stopped in the freeway. Also a sensible thing to do. Go into the oncoming lane. In order to get into the oncoming lane, I'm going to have to get off the freeway. Which is clearly the proper strat. Most of the time, you just get fined for, like, hitting people and stuff. I wonder if I could have popped off that railing. Probably not. I think the way to do this... And this might require... Will my truck please start? There we go. Good. We're starting to have some trouble for whatever reason. I don't entirely understand why. But, But if I'm really good... If I'm really good... We can just flip this UE here on the freeway, you know, like God intended. Oh, hey. Now, to be safe, clearly, we should be in this section of the road, you know? smooth driving, a wonderful experience, a friend that we got to love tap, and another friend here that we get to love tap. And now we just did what police tend to do. Meanwhile, we have this lovely sign on our window. You know, it's a reminder of what speed I must be going at a minimum, and we're not quite going that fast. So I've got to get up to speed now. I'm at 69% damage. Oh, beautiful. Hey, did I say you could cut me off on the right? And I ruined it. I'm sorry, Mika. I'm sorry. No, where'd my sign go? Okay, if I do this right. Did I hit a sign while you weren't paying attention? Yes, I did. Let me hit another one. Oh, that one didn't get stuck on our windshield. Welcome to Albany. Oh, hey, food and gas. Well, just the gas, I suppose. See, here we go. We're being reminded there's a travel center here. Wait, did I hit you but not fully hit you? Come here, get back here. Our souvenir is gone. Yeah, our souvenir is gone. Get back here. Hey. Oh, I missed you too. Engine malfunction. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. The truck's just having a little bit of trouble. You know how these old vehicles are, right? Where's my total mileage? Do I not see total mileage on here? Oh, it's that 312 at the bottom there beneath the 67. So this was actually a brand new truck when we started. The damage per engine, in order to view it, I have to actually go into diagnostics. It'll show as we get damage. Oh, that's not diagnostics. That's my current job. We've incurred actually very little damage to our trailer and cargo, relatively speaking. So I suppose if I'm gonna do things right, I should see about balancing out the damage. I just need to see if I can catch this guy. Meanwhile, we're entering Salem. We're actually heading back in the direction we're supposed to be. No, bad engine malfunction. Can we get my truck started again? There we go. Okay. I suppose if I'm going to hit some more stuff, I need to get us to 100% damage. So, first things first, let's try to damage our cargo and stuff. Because if I repair things, it's also going to... Well, I guess it won't repair the cargo. It'll repair the trailer. Maybe? Maybe not? No, bad engine malfunction. Come on. Come on, girl. You still got it in you. I know you do. Come on, baby. Come on. Aha, we're good. We're good. See, the truck still works fine. And there, we've damaged a little bit of the cargo a little bit. Not very much, though. We just gave it a quick love tap. Not quite enough to do what we need to do. Did my truck just break for a second? Yeah, we're at 87% damage, game. Like, this truck was not meant to do what we've been putting it through. But driver bot will continue to drive on. I'm actually going to try to... Oh, did I not catch that? Ah, lame. Oh, 89%. I need to get better at aiming my my trailer and stuff. Brake check. Oh, he was still able to brake behind me. Is the minimum speed on interstates not 40 in this game? Here's the thing. In order for this game to work, you're going whatever speed you're going. Guys, I want you to hit my trailer, please. Not my cabin. Come on. Oh, engine malfunction. We don't need that. Oh, I missed him. Oh, my engine's working again. Good. Okay, everything's fine. Should there be about a dozen cops converging on you by now? Look, this is not the way the game is meant to be played. It is meant to be a calm, relaxing game simulating what it is like to be a trucker. I don't have the speed to be able to like properly damage things the way I need to anymore. Okay, we're entering Portland. We're actually picking up speed. Are there police in this game? Yes, but they don't pull you over. Anyhow, we're finally picking up some good speed. Yeah, like I said, this is the it's that little like tram thing. I don't remember what the term is, but it carries up. You can see up there. It's taking up to OHSU on the hill. What do they do then? They're there to remind you that there's cops on the road. There we go. We damaged some of the cargo, I think, that time. And we obviously got fined for it. No, bad engine. Come on. We got to get up. We got to get up the hill. We're running up that hill. Come on. Running up that building. Bum, bum. The truck's having a little trouble starting, you know. It's normal. It's normal in these old trucks with their 352 or 362 odometer, you know. Well, my truck died on me, game. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, girl. I know you got it in you. Well, obviously we should just sleep in our luxurious back cabin right now until somebody gets here. The problem is the engine hasn't started. And I can't just like put it into reverse and reverse. Oh, we're good. We're good. She's alive. Look, there's just a hold on. No. I did not say you could pass me on the side. Switch my camera view. I hear some cops, which is very concerning. Look, there's not that much traffic behind me. Like this is normal traffic in Portland during rush hour right here. Okay? Ideally it's still moving, you know, but like you know. Incidentally, like right here, I want to say the spot's typically not like the worst. Usually it's once you get across this and you're heading on to 205 North, that's when it gets, not 205 North, that would be I-5 North. I'm dumb. We're still on I-5 North. Oh. That's right. Damage my cargo. Oh, that damaged me too. Some Suez Canal shenanigans. It all is what it all is. Anyway, this is the beautiful, oh, we're on the south one. No, we're still on the same one I was thinking of before. I'm confused. My brain's confused about what bridge I'm on. Engine malfunction. Come on, girl. You got this. Oh, good. Oh, no, it doesn't got this. We're just picking up speed because we're going downhill. Did we get it? We got it. We got it. We're good. This is I-5 North. This is I-5 North right here, Game Enjoyer. This is in Portland. So I don't think you've driven on this, and I don't recall, we didn't take you into Portland for anything, did we, while you were here? I feel bad about that. That right there, that building over there, the Domu's Arena is the Moda Center, formerly the Rose Garden. But it got bought out and names changed. Why am I not, I might be able to actually get this delivery done at some point, you know, if I wanted to, really. But we also need to find out what happens when I take like the full amount of damage to this brand new truck. So let's I guess we're heading north back towards Seattle again. Why not? And we're going 69 miles per hour. That may be our current top speed. Yeah, that's the Fremont. I forget the name of the bridge we were on earlier. Like, there's so many bridges in Portland, and a lot of them are just the street names and stuff, which is why I want to say that's not the Fremont Bridge, because there's a Fremont Street. No, come on, girl, you got this. Come on. Start back up, baby. Start back up. Oh, there we go. And obviously it is a bit more of a drive up here to get to MLK Junior Boulevard, but you know, scale, you know, scale. It's like a 5-minute drive, no traffic. Like you pass Rosa Parks Way, you pass, I forget what else, and you pass MLK's last one. Then of course here you have Hayden Island. Oh, Hayden Island coming up here, which is Jansen Beach. Well, Jansen Beach is like the, I guess there must like have been a beach there at one point. Oh, come on, girl, start back up. There used to be a really nice mall with a carousel that we all used to love, like way back when. Come on, girl. Fire back up. I might not be able to get far enough north for us to go off-roading, so I think 14 East will do the trick. I'm also really confused because like those buildings that's showing there are like normal for the south side on the Portland side of the river, like way over. Well, you obviously can't see, like we don't exactly have a like back window to look through, but they're not normal on the Vancouver side, because right there would be Beach's Restaurant, as well as, I forget the name of the other one. There are car repair people, game. We're just specifically not worrying about that. So what I'm gonna need to do, oh, this is gonna throw me on 205 South, because it doesn't give me 205 North in this game, which I suppose is fine. This area over to the left, very inaccurate, because that's, I mean, you have Fort Vancouver over there, past where we are now, and right in here, you have this little shopping, what is it, Cascade Station shopping area, where there's a Fred Meyer, there's a bunch of food places, there's a nice pizza place people really like, I forget the name of it offhand. If my car will be kind of start back up, we might be able to accomplish something. My truck, my car. Don't mind me, buddy. We'll get this started up back up in no time. Notwithstanding the fact that you could get around me at this point in real life. Hey, don't honk at me. I'll honk back. So we've got like 3 horns. Except I don't know how the other horns work. Oh, is that my... I don't know what that button's doing, actually. But we've got like my car horn, my truck horn, and there's like a 3rd horn button that I don't understand. Come on, if I can get... I'm probably not gonna be able to get the speed to like fully 100% damage us. I'm just gonna need to try. Once the truck starts back up. We've all been here, right? You've all been in a vehicle that won't start before. This is nothing new. I mean, we're probably murdering the transmission trying to get it to turn over, but... you know. We know if we try hard enough, it'll work. Actually, what I could do, what's the button for that? Was I able to decouple my my trailer? Oh, here we go. And I'm okay, simple strategy. We got to start just fine by leaving our trailer there on the freeway. Not exactly ideal, but you know, we need to be able to pick up some speed, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Somebody will come along and pick it up. Everything's kosher. Road work, 205 closed. Nobody said that was okay. That actually didn't damage us like as much as it should have. Okay, I need to find a way for us to take some good damage right now. So what's that gonna take? And yeah, I believe we have to go, yeah, we can't go on 205 North. That makes me really sad. Like, I understand that we can't. I understand 205 is just kind of a way to split up traffic off of I-5. But I love 205. You know? It's so much better designed than I-5. Okay, I just need to hit something at like a really good speed. What am I gonna hit? I don't know. Leroy! Okay, I'm at 100% damage, but we're still here. Roadwork ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Cypress's favorite meme. Her favorite Zoomer meme. How am I able to drive on 100% damage? No, come on, girl. I need you to start back up so I... Okay, thank you. Thank you. No! Bad engine malfunction. And with us being at 100% damage, I wonder if it'll actually start back up. Come on. Come on, baby. I believe. That's not a Zoomer meme, it's a freaking dad joke. Then why does Cypress like it so much? We might not be able to. I don't know the rules of this game when you're this damaged. I've never been more than like 10% damaged before, if that. You're right, buddy. I should put on my hazards. Good call. We are having some slight technical difficulties. My vehicle will not start right now because clearly Asai is a father. Makes sense. Gonna be a better dad than I am. That's for sure. Hey! Don't honk at me. I will run over your little sports car. Just give me a minute to get started. I think that's all we got, honestly. So I just need to call our visit service station immediately. I just need a small tow. It's fine. Just because I don't have $870, just because I don't have $900, yeah, charges my employer. It's fine. The employer will pay for everything. Yeah, see, this right here, screenshots like this is why I want the Colorado DLC. I was about to say the Denver DLC. At some point, I want Idaho, I want Utah, and because of how beautiful Colorado is, I want Colorado. Was that me? Oh, am I tired? Yeah, I'm gonna have it serviced. That's fine. Let's service it. We don't need the chassis or the cabin or the wheels repaired. But the engine and transmission seems like a good call. Fortunately, despite it being, $26,000 just for this alone, we have insurance. And I'm at $0 anyway, so we're fine. Did I not fix it? Hang tight. I thought we said to go ahead and do that. Yeah, my engine and transmission are fine. What's wrong? Why isn't my truck starting? Also, probably turn on my lights for the night. Oh, which one's on my light button? I don't remember what my light button is. Oh, there it is. I just need to actually get things going. Which DLC do I want most? Colorado? Honestly, I don't know. Also, please don't gift me things I'm going to buy for myself if they're not on sale. Like, the stuff for this game goes on sale once a month. Also, I know some of the older DLC is cheaper as well. I don't know which DLC I want most, honestly. Like, I bought Washington and Oregon. I love Washington and Oregon. I think I want to go, like, Idaho, Utah, then Colorado in that order, just because that's kind of, like, what I'm used to driving myself in that order, and it connects everything. I think... I can't view the world map right now, so let's, I'm gonna pop back over to my main profile. We had some fun there, enjoying all of... Oh, I accidentally closed the game. My bad. My bad. I'm not thinking here. What I was saying is I think if I have a place that's not connected to the rest of the game I have, then it's going to... I'll only be able to take quick jobs in that state, I think. And so I want my world to be connected because, like, it's what's really fun about this is you have an open world, essentially, like, for as much of the content as you own. Okay, Strimmer, we're switching back to Shattered Rift, who is a good driver. And there's Oklahoma City. People have been saying the Oklahoma DLC is very mediocre, but what I want to show off is like the world map and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure if we had Colorado, it would just be like it wouldn't interconnect. This one spot is the where the 4 states connect viewpoint, because one of the things you can do in this game actually is you have viewpoints and you have photos trophies. So like you can actually go to a spot and check out a viewpoint, and it's really, really cool. It'll like show you kind of what that area looks like and stuff. Again, not totally accurate to real life, but I feel like it's accurate enough where if you have visited a place in real life, or if you're going to visit a place in real life, it'll kind of be a preview of what to expect, which is really cool. Plus, obviously, you're not just seeing it from like one perspective like you are in real life. The viewpoints will actually like pan the camera around a bit. But yeah, like so far I've just been chilling out in Washington, Oregon. I think the game started me off down in I had to fly out to like one of the California cities to buy my first truck or something, because that's just the game expects you to start in California, even though you decide to start and be based out of whatever city you want to be based out of. And so I think my plan, and they're slowly expanding east with the DLC. Like I said, Oklahoma's the most recent DLC. People have been kind of disappointed by it, like the viewpoints and stuff. I think I plan to expand to Idaho, then Utah, then Colorado. And I don't know, like, I don't know how much of this game I'll end up playing or not playing. I've clocked like 10 hours before the stream, something like that. It's just fun and relaxing, and it's nice to do a quick drive for like one job to one place to the next. You'll wonder if they'll ever add I-95. They're going east, and it's taking they were releasing like two states a year, and so I don't know what to expect, honestly, and how long it would take. The other hard thing about like the US, the New England area of the US, is the states are so small that maybe they'll release like a few together just because of how small the space it'll be in the game. Like obviously Texas is massive, you know, for example. I also hope they add the Canadian provinces. It would be really cool being able to drive up north into British Columbia, or drive into, is the next one Alberta? I think the next one's Alberta. Saskatchewan's after that. It would also be, I would also love to be able to drive up to Alaska. Honestly, be able to drive up through British Columbia, up through Yukon and into, do you have to drive up into Yukon to get to Alaska? You probably do. Nebby would be the one who would know that. Like, I think that would just be really cool. I don't know. Like I said, Oklahoma just got released like a month ago. Some people, I mean, people love this game and this series, so like they pick it up regardless. The DLCs eventually go on sale cheaper and cheaper. I forget if Colorado is still, I think Colorado is still one of the more expensive DLCs, but it's also it's probably not that much bigger than, I don't know. I'm not familiar with my states. Like I said, personally, I've driven like, it was really insightful for me to realize that like I've mostly just driven this stretch of I-5 like from Seattle down to Salem, and that's what I'm honestly familiar with. I've also driven 84 out to the Dalles, out to Pendleton, down to Ontario, and then it continues kind of southeast and zigzags to Boise. And then I've continued down into Utah, down to an hour south of Salt Lake City, and that's kind of where I've gone. Texas is the most expensive DLC, yeah, and I mean, you see the size of Texas, like, it's understandable. And then I've flown to Denver, and I've was riding shotgun with a friend from Denver down to Colorado Springs, which is just an hour south of Denver. I've never driven around all that. All the other states are the same price, so it's not on sale right now. Let me pull up the DLC and stuff. It all goes on sale once a month. American Truck Simulator itself goes on sale for $5, and like this is a consistent like once a month sale for everything. Buy Texas size bundle. There's also some weird like you can do other assets DLCs. There's some mods and stuff that adds various areas. There's the Euro Truck Simulator, which is a separate game and covers like Europe in the same way as the US. 18 for Texas, 12 for the other states, which makes sense. Texas is massive. I don't know what Texas goes on sale for. like I said, Washington and Oregon both go on sale for like $360. And they were the cheaper, the ones that go like most discounted. Is there a way for me to check just states? I don't think open world should be what I need. Yeah, so Oklahoma's new. It's been the only state to be released this year, sadly. They were doing about 2 a year for a while, but obviously, like, I'm not surprised that Texas took them like a year to get to, you know? Or no, not even a year. They released Texas really quickly after Montana, after Wyoming. So Colorado probably doesn't go on sale for quite as, let me check SteamDB. American Truck, Simulator, is it gonna give me, what was I just saying? Colorado goes on sale for $5.99, and that's been a consistent discount price for a while. Again, all these go on sale. Does Iowa exist yet? No. Oklahoma's the newest one. Game, I'm sorry. So yeah, Colorado goes on sale for $6. It's what, fourth in line for what I care about, I think. And I don't even know when I'll pick up like Idaho, you know, or Utah. So I've still got time. I kind of want to pick up Euro Truck Simulator at some point, learn Europe and learn my European geography, which is kind of the funniest thing to me about this whole thing, is that like this is helping me learn my states and roads and landmarks better than anything else, you know? And Euro Truck Simulator would do the same thing if I actually played it and if I actually cared. Part of the joy I'm getting right now is exploring places that are in my own backyard, so to speak. I had a really, my father actually just drove up to is this, oh, I need my legend back on properly. He just drove up to, my brain's trying to remember, Moses Lake is somewhere in here. This might be Moses Lake. I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure where Moses Lake is, but it's somewhere in this area, somewhere like northeast of Yakima. I believe somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like down by this rest stop. He was driving out to Moses Lake to check out the Mormon temple that's currently doing an open house in there. And he was like, oh, maybe I'll drive up to Grand Coulee and check out the Grand Coulee Dam, which he ended up doing. But he was like, oh, that's like a half hour up the road or something. I'm like, that's more than an hour up the road. Because I had just been driving through American Truck Simulator, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and a half. I pull up Google Maps and stuff. I'm like dead on for the time and stuff because of that. It was a really cool conversation. He actually enjoyed like seeing this game, even though he has no desire to play games. You know, he's up there in age. He doesn't care about video games and that sort of thing. Imagine if there was a full Canada truck sim you could learn up here. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Nebby. I hope they add Canada to American Truck Simulator, or even if they do, well, I would like to be able to drive from the US into Canada. I think that'd be really cool. I would buy it. Well, on sale, I would buy it. I wouldn't pay full price for it. But this game is just surprisingly chill. Like, for those of you, which I guess is none of you here with me, have like the, none of you guys have the states that you care about exploring necessarily. Well, I don't know how many of you would care to explore like the US West Coast and stuff, or Texas. So I can't say, I don't know if you guys would have as much fun playing this as I am, but it's honestly such a good, like, just it's such a good chill game, and you wouldn't expect it to be. You absolutely would not expect it. I've been having fun. Well worth the sale price I picked it up on. But again, I also like want to be driving through Washington and Oregon, so I had the extra incentive there. I'm scared to go down to California, as I probably should be. I don't know when I'll head to Nevada. Who knows? Maybe I'll do Nevada once I pick up Utah someday, because like Las Vegas is one of the drives kind of from like Salt Lake City-ish. Who knows? And then Arizona, I've never been to Arizona. I had an opportunity to head down to Arizona like once to have my, I should have done it. I should have let my flight be paid for and everything. I think Rex would have gone too, but it would have been awkward for reasons I can't go into on stream. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here with me on my this YouTube stream. I probably will do some off-cam YouTube streams when I want to from time to time. Plan is Mario Kart 8 tomorrow night and all that good stuff. And thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling with me. Fun fact, wait, Mika was born in Arizona? How long did you live in Arizona for? Because, I mean, Arizona comes with the base game. Arizona, Nevada, California. I forget if Nevada or Arizona is the free DLC. But if you were in Arizona long enough as... Oh, 6 months. Okay, never mind then. I was about to be like, if you're familiar with Arizona at all, you'd have some, fun in this, probably, honestly. Like, it shouldn't... It's one of these games that should not be fun, but it is. And it is rightly recommended. Although it's probably better for people who live on, like, the West Coast and are exploring places they want to be in and all of that. But yeah, it's, like I said, I've been having a absolute blast with things. It's been one of my fun unwind games on stream. Oh, Nebby, were you here when I pointed out my my avatar for my trucker who, like, from a distance looks like me, and it's kind of terrifying? Like, I'm scrolling down through the list of profile pictures to choose, and I'm like, wait, did it grab a picture off my computer or something? Nope, it's just a trucker who kind of rocks my hair and beard. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I'll see you all in the Discord. Love your faces, all that stuff. Have a good night. And when I turn this onto the ending screen, it's gonna be needing to be reworked. So let's fix some of this at least. Fix at least some of it here in front of things, or I'll just end stream here. I don't know. We're doing 1080p streams on YouTube because why not? I don't have to worry about the webcam. It's just the game. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in Discord. Sparkbuck goes somewhere around there. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough.